welcome to another edition of Gearbox Garage. I thought I would just make a quick video on these because they're a pain in the ass, and there's a couple of ways that I've done them over the years, depending on the situation. And basically what I'm doing is I'm putting new uppers onto new frames, and most of it's common sense. There's a couple of things that you can do that I've stumbled across, and I don't know who's told me or whatever. Obviously, you can take these and put them outside in the sun and let them get warmed up so they're a little bit more flexible. If you happen to be in a colder climate, I have taken and heated up some water to about 120, 130 degrees, put it in a tray, and then roll this up, and don't fold them, but roll them up and lay it down in there and let the hot water loosen them up. But I just did the passenger side, and because I hadn't done them in a couple of years, I forgot a couple of things, so I figured if I make a video, at least I might be able to remember the next time I've got to do it. First thing, that I had these outside. We're in Florida. Today's an overcast day, so it pretty much didn't do anything. But what I do is I open up all the Velcro, I unzip the window, and then I basically, you just start, and what I did last time was I started in the wrong spot. You'll see here in a second. Right now it looks like, it just slided on. The other one was about 4 inches. The edge of this was here, and it had to go all the way out and over. So you either leave this corner for last or this corner for last. And I just shoved it in, starting there, and left this for last, and realized that ain't gonna work. So we're gonna start with this other corner. Come on. And so basically, we just kind of start shoving it into that side. You can start on this corner here and then go to the bottom like that. Or you can start all over. And when you get it in there, you can put it down the Velcro so that it doesn't come back out. And here in a minute, you're going to start to see how much we're off. All right, so I'm basically shoving everything into that direction. And here you can see, we've got, it's nice and snug. It's there, and basically right up there, it's got to go like that. And I usually do this end, and then that corner is the last corner I do. And there's times where, it's a nightmare no matter what way you do it. So now, basically we've got the basics shoved in there, and we'll have to tweak it, but this is the last corner, and you can see, that's a good amount of pull. Now they have these in there, but if you use them, you're going to break them. I have a tool for popping clips for window panels or door panels and stuff off, and I found the one that I had that was the fattest and the dullest. And basically, you're just gonna put pressure and just trying to make sure there's no Velcro holding you anywhere. And you can see, you're about the center there and about the center there, and that's already pulling tight. So it's just a matter of manhandling and getting these to come up and over. And a lot of times it's basically what you're doing is you're just stretching it and stretching it and stretching it until it can finally get that last little bit. So once you get close, it'll kind of give you a little bit, and then you're able to pop it on. And then once it's on, you can, I always try to pull this rubber that way, you know, as far as you can get it without interfering with the zipper. So kind of like that. So that pulls that gasket straight. And then this one, same thing. We're just gonna try to pull it snug like that. And then now we know that this rod, you got this has got to go down so that this can go on top. And so you got to pull and figure out what's got to happen. Sometimes it goes under. Yeah, it goes under. So this will probably have to just come over like that. Like that. And then back over here. And that's kind of it. I mean, once you get it on the door, you can tweak it a little bit. And what I try to do is I try to get this on and then get it on the vehicle and then put it on the door and then close the door so that it fits in around the top, and then set it outside so that everything kind of heats up and stretches, and you don't have much of an issue. And go ahead and zip up the window, and then you're pretty much done. If you try to do it without the window open, it's definitely harder. All right, there you go. Appreciate it.